cartoons all the time. Now, one of my favorite genre of cartoons is a specific type called Japanese anime, right? I love Japanese anime, and I just saw Abby laugh. I love Japanese anime, not all of it, but the ones I do like, and they have this message, or this overlying message, this theme across the board. They have a main character, and that main character usually has the odds against them. At the beginning of the show, they're usually the weakest, or something tragic took place, and somehow or other, they realize that something about them is special. They have this inside, this passive latent ability, and as the show progresses, the dynamic of that character changes. They realize that they were this strong from the beginning of the show, and by the end of the show, they're the most powerful character in the show. When I was about, I think like 8 or 9, I lived in California with my grandmother. My appendix burst. Now, if you know anything about a burst appendix, you know that this can be fatal. I don't even know what that means. I'm 8, I'm just like this. They put me in an ambulance, they do emergency surgery on me. I'm in the hospital, I would say probably for a month or so. As a matter of fact, I was in the hospital so long that my mom was still paying for those medical bills probably till I was well into my 20s. So then I made a decision. Every time I get an opportunity, I will have an impact because I was not spared to waste opportunities. If your team did a first place routine, they called your name first, would you tell them, no, we're cool with second? And a lot of you guys are like, definitely not. No, that sounds crazy. So my question for you is, why are you guys coming in here when you guys are tumbling and you guys have first place ability, but you give second place effort? And for some of you guys, you don't know you have an opportunity unless somebody writes it on a paper and then smack you in your face with it. Every time you wake up in the morning, that's an opportunity. You guys are too busy complaining about, oh, I had to wake up early. Somebody didn't wake up today. Somebody didn't get this chance to better themselves. When we put out that casting call, those people like this, we would love for you to come here. People from everywhere. Can you come and just help us? You don't have to ask. You know we're going to be here every Saturday to help you. You don't have to look for us. You don't have to beg. You don't have to ask. You know. I'm not wasting time today. I'm not wasting time tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm not even thinking about tomorrow. My main concern is making it from 9 o'clock to 9:01 and going hard in that minute, living in that moment. Can you say the same? Because my thoughts influence my actions and my actions impact others. And I am not going to waste that impact on anybody. Are we clear? When you get over there with Coach Nakayo, I want you to go all in. As a matter of fact, you should crawl out of here. You should be so tired today at homecoming, like, yo, I went hard today. If you focused on making it to homecoming, that means you skipped this. I'm not skipping this, and you shouldn't either. I don't want you to ever think when you come here, this is only about tumbling. It's not. It's about us finding out what you're made of, and if you're not strong enough now, helping you get to the point where you are strong enough. Does that make sense?